Hi, this video is all about how coaching works, and in particular, how we coach leaders and individuals to achieve their personal and business objectives. We work with leaders at all levels, from chief executives to senior managers to those taking their first steps into leadership. And we also support individuals looking to make their next career move. In this short video, we're going to take you through what is coaching, how we do it, action planning, and how we support people between sessions to ensure they stay on track. Now, from working with us, people generally report three things. They feel better resourced to deal with any issues that arise. They'll feel a greater sense of control and influence over their work. And the coaching challenges them to stretch themselves in ways they didn't think were possible initially. What you put into coaching, you definitely get out. And if you know somebody who's received coaching, you'll definitely observe a noticeable difference. People who fully commit to the process will see a difference in how they approach their role, their level of work satisfaction, their contribution to the team, and how they work with their stakeholders. Now, coaching isn't an individual sport. It requires the people around them to play a key role in supporting them through the changes they make to their behavior, their work habits, and leadership approach. And we'll outline some of those steps in this video.
So what is coaching? Well, it's very different to training. It's much more proactive and personalised, and it's designed specifically around an individual, their style and their development needs. We're here to work with them to help them achieve their objectives. Coaching creates a new space for retrospection, for goal setting, and for developing plans to create positive change. Our task is to support and challenge in equal measure. We use questions to challenge established patterns of thinking, help generate and evaluate new options and approaches, and to ensure robust plans are developed for implementation. We don't provide all the answers, but we do support people to develop the tools, skills, and mindset to work through their many goals and leave them better equipped to meet future challenges.
So how will we do it? Well, coaching sessions are either 60 or 90 minutes long. And in addition to the sessions, we also provide input on important areas that support the learning from the coaching session. And this could be things like strategic thinking skills, team leadership, or delegation. Often our work is supported by psychometric tools, and these are behavioral reports that give you valuable insights into your thinking style and how others experience your behavior. It increases self-awareness and it provides a deeper understanding of how others work. Now, when we work with a coachee, we encourage them to engage with their manager and their colleagues and to work closely with them throughout the process. This could include sharing their action plan with others so they can help them overcome any obstacles, as well as providing ongoing feedback, or even to help them assess what are the key priorities that they need to focus on. Before we get started, it can be extremely useful to hold a three-way meeting between the coachee, the manager, and us. And the aim is to clarify expectations and ensure we're all aligned and supportive of the changes that they'll be making over the coming weeks.
So each of our coaching sessions has its own unique agenda. We provide input on what could go onto the agenda to accelerate development, but the final choice always sits with the person being coached. We aim to agree the session agendas in advance. However, inevitably there will be unexpected issues, decisions, or challenges that crop up for the person we're working with, and we can always make time for that. In fact, learning in the flow of work and applying new approaches to life situations can be where some of the most powerful learning comes from in the coaching journey.
Now, action plans are a critical part of the whole coaching process. So during each session, we'll design an action plan that's highly practical and can be applied immediately. And it ensures that the coachee is accountable for making positive changes and always moving things forward. It can be used to measure progress, and we'll do our part by setting reminders to ensure they stay on track. Change happens for individuals by approaching each task, meeting, or project in a new way. And we'll accelerate this change by working with them to introduce new disciplines into their daily practice that promote good habits. And we'll also work with them to focus on eliminating some of the habits that might be holding them back.
And just a quick note on confidentiality. So the content of what we discuss in the coaching sessions remains confidential. But if someone else has commissioned the work, such as a line manager, then they will receive general updates on progress and how the coachee is engaging with the process. But specific content for the discussions remains confidential.
We'll also provide an ongoing support between formal sessions, and this means that we can actually help them navigate live issues, decisions, or challenges that may arise during the time that we're working together. And this support could be through email, quick Zoom calls, or even WhatsApp, depending on their preference. We encourage them to share their progress, their achievements, their learning, and celebrate their successes, of which there were many along the way.
We use a coaching platform called CoachMetrix to support our coaching work. We can use it to keep track of goals, agreed action plans, and there's space for our coachees to capture their learning and reflections as we work together through the coaching process. The CoachMetrix platform also provides an opportunity for coachees to get pulse feedback from their peers, their managers, or their teams. At the start of the coaching engagement, we agree on behaviours or areas of focus, and then we invite others to share their perspectives at regular intervals using a simple online tool. This tool provides meaningful ongoing pulse feedback, and it means we can really assess how others are experiencing the new approaches and changes that are being applied.
The coaching program is supported by MicroLearning content, so they'll be able to access a wealth of resources to provide additional learning to what we cover in the sessions. These are bite-sized resources and provided just in time to support the learning. And these include things like podcasts, videos, templates, checklists and tools.
So as the coaching program concludes, we provide recommendations to keep the learning going. We also offer a 30, 60 and 90-day follow-up and an optional final meeting with the individual and their manager to set out how to keep up the great progress. We'll also provide ongoing resources through access to our regular newsletter.
So this has just been a brief outline of our way of working. If you've got any questions about coaching and how you can implement it in your organisation, then please don't hesitate to get in touch.